We are on to our next match. Please welcome the leader of the Fallen's Angels, the four-time PGR from San Diego, FALLN! And his opponent, not only fighting FALLN today, but for a chance at #1. Please welcome from the Loft House, TWEEK!
TWEEK versus FALLN. Viram, I'm very excited for this match. Like I said, I can't really stress enough how much this almost didn't happen. You know, that whole snafu with the ATL flights, which was really unfortunate. But here is TWEEK. He's done it, man. He's made it all the way here to that top 8, and he's fighting for a lot here. He's looking for that #1 spot on the PGR, and what's going to get it for him, man? A first place here at CEO 2018.
Absolutely, but FALLN is not going to make it easy for him. He came in with an entire ensemble of hooded people. He is the ally of justice himself. He wants to get this win and go as far as he can. You know, this is his second top 8 appearance at major events this year. He did manage to get 7th place at Genesis earlier. So if he could end with an even higher placement, that would be looking very, very good for him this season.
I want to know how he enlisted all those people, man. That's crazy.
Twitter,
you know?
man.
Yeah, Twitter, the social media, that's what we use it for.
Twitter's a powerful tool.
So some great intros, but we got our game #1 here, our second set of losers, top 8. TWEEK versus FALLN. We got Bayonetta versus Rosalina, and this is kind of what I expected, man, the Bayonetta coming out.
Yeah, it was either going to be this or the Cloud, but he said that he was going to pick depending on who he felt comfortable with on the day, but FALLN already off to a strong start, 37%.
Yeah, I was talking to TWEEK before this match. He said, I am not worried about anything. He's more interested in focusing on himself during the match, not overthinking what's going on, not thinking too much about his opponent. So I respect that a lot, man. He's definitely fighting.
He is in that ping-pong state of mind, and that Bayonetta is going to be fierce in this bracket.
Yeah, like you said, possibly a lot of Bayonetta players, and TWEEK just in 2 matches, TWEEK #2. I'm excited though. I don't know how often these two actually get to play. I don't know how much experience either that FALLN has with Bayonetta players, especially Bayonetta players at TWEEK's level, you know. At this point, we know, you know, it's easy to say TWEEK, one of the best Bayonetta players out there.
Oh, absolutely. That's not really up for debate at this point. But FALLN is doing a good job so far. He's maintaining this lead. He's playing that defensive game that Rosa is so well known for. Comparative to Dabuz, FALLN is more known as a more technical player, but the Buzz is definitely the more consistent of the two. But, you know, we do know that Fallen is capable of incredible feats himself.
I love those little bullets at the end that catch that Luma and end it. So now we're going to see TWEEK get a little bit more aggressive here now that he knows there's no Luma to get in his way.
Yeah, that was an incredible sequence coming out from TWEEK, reading Fallen's jumps, and he's going for that drop zone there into the Witch Twist. Really, really hard for Rosalina to deal with.
Wow.
No hitbox in that recovery. What a tech coming out from Fallen, and he's able to make it all the way back.
Yeah, but not for long. TWEEK is spelling that out with that back air and going to close out that stock. That was kind of crazy, man. They fought off stage for a good 30 seconds. See what Fallen's answer is here. Bayonetta at 88%. Another light character, but
he didn't even get the chance to answer. TWEEK carrying him all the way off to the top corner. No remorse coming out from this young man. A quick 1-0 up for TWEEK.
When you see your opening, you got to strike, man. TWEEK saw it and ended that match. And jeez, he just came back from the Angel platform.
I'm hearing Bowser Jr.
Bowser Jr. Yeah.
That is not a character.
Got some bad news for you guys.
Yeah. we're not going to see that character from TWEEK anytime soon, I'm afraid. But
yeah, especially after that game #1, the way he closed it out. I don't think Bowser Jr. can do that, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, me neither.
Looks like he's trying to do it again, man. He's already has fallen all the way up there near the top blast zone. He's going to make it back, but not before taking 51%, less than 10 seconds.
Yeah, it really feels like, although Fallen was off to a strong start in the previous game, it feels like TWEEK is getting a handle on Fallen's neutral options, the things that he's deciding to do, the way that he's trying to move, and the options that he's trying to go for. TWEEK is just oppressing him at the moment, but he gets carried off by the Town and City platform.
Happens to the best of us, man. Don't even act like it hasn't happened to you once.
Oh, absolutely. It definitely happens to all of us at some point.
I don't think that's going to face TWEEK, especially because he knows what character he's playing. Again, like you said, you could never, ever count out Bayonetta. But right now, Fallen all over him.
Yeah,
Fallen 37%.
Fallen has seen this as an opportunity to capitalize to the utmost, and the Luma up air taking the kill in swift fashion.
This set so far has been very Smash 4, Viram, I'll tell you that much. Very, very Smash 4.
What volatility between these two characters, both very light, very frail, but also incredibly capable of taking those stocks very, very early, as we saw from those first two games.
All right, I think it is worth mentioning, though. It is quite some time ago at this point, but the CEO 2016, Fallen actually beat TWEEK. It's, you know, a little long time ago. Things have changed since then, but
yes.
It's not completely out of the realm of possibility, especially after that last match. Game #3, let's go.
Moving this time onto Smashville, it'll be interesting to see the higher ceiling of Smashville versus Town and City, the dynamic that we could introduce. Good air dodge read, but
my goodness. All right, she's going to make it back. And I heard someone in the crowd, man. Someone was scared. I don't blame you.
Me neither, and I know that Fallen is a big fan of fighting offstage. He loves his offstage battles, but against a character like Bayonetta and a player like TWEEK, it's going to be difficult to really capitalize to the degree that you may want to.
Yeah, it's very, very scary too, man. You make one mistake offstage against Bayonetta, and you know exactly what's going to happen. So I respect that he likes to go deep, and he's not afraid to go deep, but you never know what can happen out there. Uh-oh.
Breezy air dodge once again. Breezy another air
dodge, and he's going to catch that first stock. Fallen now in the lead of the set.
That was such an excellent sequence coming out from Fallen. He did the immediate up air the first time, and then decided to go for the air dodge read afterwards, conditioning TWEEK into the defensive position. But that doesn't matter when you've got a giant wicked weave to just take the stock at 76 DC.
You're going to jump right into that forward smash, and TWEEK going to set up a cool little witch time combo here. How much damage is he going to get? Only 34%, but 80% is better than no percent, I'd say that much.
Absolutely, but 54 already tacked on for TWEEK. This is a scary situation. Good stuff to Fallen for jumping out that jab.
Yeah, I'm very glad he didn't air dodge there, because that would have been the end of the stock.
Good SDI up to avoid the second up follow-up.
Luma gonna a little extra credit right there. But Fallen gives Fallen a chance to land on the ground. And here we go again. Nope, gonna bat within out of there, man.
Right, this time the air dodge is coming in clutch for TWEEK. He's able to bat within through Rosalina's pressure.
Yeah, a lot of air dodges coming out, and you see Fallen. You've seen Fallen take advantage of that before.
TWEEK unfortunately missing that back air, unable to get rid of the Luma. Great witch twist. Fallen in a bad situation. Drop zone there.
Oh, what's Rosa going to do? She's going to make it back to stage, threading the needle, man. Very scary because she does not have a hitbox on her up B.
And unfortunately, Fallen's Luma is gone, but that is not deterring him from being proactive and aggressive right here. Creating some space.
Yeah, I think once that Luma's back, you can start looking for something off stage. And
there
we
we
go.
go.
Already has Beta off stage. What's the... You realize Luma got stuck on the platform, so he's going to back off a little bit. TWEEK, you know exactly what TWEEK is looking for. Those little short hops coming out.
Yeah, he wants that back air to finish this set, well, finish this game even. And there it is.
No,
not enough just
mid-stage,
yet.
not going to do it. Uh-oh.
Gravitational pull lasting the entire duration of the animation, so even when it looked like
no.
it wasn't going to work, the down tilt to up air is enough to take game 3 for TWEEK 2-1 in his favor.
I saw it in slow motion, Virum, that down tilt, and I knew exactly what was going to happen right after. Rosalina is such a floaty character, it's very, very hard to get out of that kind of situation. But FALLN was looking good in that game, man. I think I would be very surprised if we didn't see a game number 5 here, the way FALLN's playing.
Yeah, this has been a very, very close set after 2 wildly different game 1 and 2s. We do have a game 4 coming out right now.
So I think it's very obvious why we see FALLN, counterpicking this stage. Dreamland, Rosalina's playground, as I like to call it. But let's be real, Bayonetta, I think, can take advantage of the stage as well.
Yes, Bayonetta is incredibly potent on tri-platform stages.
Yeah, he's going to have to be very careful. If you get caught by a witch twist on one of those platforms, it's going to be curtains for you.
And I'm really liking this gameplay from FALLN. He is playing with very, very little fear, a lot of confidence, and you need that versus a player of TWEEK's caliber.
Oh, he's deep,
falling
he's deep,
all
man.
the way off stage,
the pineapple,
but
man. Oh, I
way
cannot ride the bottom of the stage.
And now that is such a crucial KO for TWEEK. He is one stock away from progressing through this bracket and eliminating FALLN at 7th place.
Yeah, he put FALLN in such a hard situation to deal with, that falling held Nair. You really can't up B past it. You're going to get hit, then you have to worry about a stage spike. FALLN went too deep, and that's the end of his stock. One stock remaining, possibly one stock in this entire bracket for him, man. He needs to make this one count.
Yeah, Luma disposed off right now. FALLN is going to need to make something massive happen here.
No. Oh, okay. That's aerial side B in the wrong direction there.
Yeah, possibly anticipating the DI in, but FALLN
dude.
instead
no.
DI'd out. Good DI in coming out from FALLN right there, mixing things up.
Yeah, even if FALLN is able to close out this stock here, he's going to be starting off the second stock and already 77%. And Rosalina, again, all these characters very, very light. Down here's not going to do it. Now he finds himself in an off-stage situation.
Tried to get the 2-frame with that down tilt. Had he landed that, that would have been the set right there.
This is always a looming threat of Witch time, too.
Great way to thread the needle between Rosa and Luma and getting that grab. And now, once again, a scary situation. How will FALLN recover?
Virum, I don't know how he's going to bring this one back, man. I mean, he's going to have to look for a stock right now, and then early stock, and then, after he comes back from the Angel platform. Is that enough? No.
Not yet, but that up air was a really great play. It allowed him to get stage control, but the Luma dead. Doesn't matter, though. Up smash, taking that first stock, and now FALLN on 106%. He's going to need to make the utmost of this raid if he wants to take this game and take it to a game 5.
And listen, Virum, there's a couple characters I'm afraid of with Rage. ZSS, Bayonetta, but Rosalina's definitely in there too.
Yes, that Luma up air with Rage is ludicrously powerful. It can get early KOs. Good stuff to TWEEK, jumping away.
Jump out, does not want to deal with air dodging or trying to air dodge past Rosalina.
And gets the witch twist.
What is he going to do that? Yep.
Yeah, and that is it. The set going 3-1 to TWEEK. He shall advance forward. Meanwhile, FALLN out at 7th place.
TWEEK, it's like, what do you do in that situation? The Fallen there is coming down at you. You know you don't have a hitbox on your up B. You have to, he pretty much forced his hand right there, and right into the back air. Not really much FALLN could do, but he played his heart out in that set. I talked to him before that match actually happened. He said, I really hate the DLC characters. Dude. Like, it's really, really hard for me to deal with the DLC characters, and I see exactly why they're, whether it be Cloud or Bayonetta.